What's good, guys? It has been almost a month, or not even a month, it's not up to a month, maybe some days to a month that I haven't dropped a video. We are always trading, but I kind of don't know what, like, specific thing that I'll be documenting. That's why I kind of delay before I'm dropping this video. Anytime you see this video, so very sorry for not dropping a video, and I'm still active. For trading. No, so this particular video is just to reflect on my journey on how I, like the thumbnail and the title already said, how I fell into profitability for like 2 months and went on tilt and yes, started losing back to back. I started losing back to back. That was last year December, but we're now in 2026, new year. Still working hard to achieve profitability, but last year October, November, then experiencing what profitability is, because my journal was telling me, everything was telling me. By December, we went on tilt to 8 losses in a row. I'm going to break down everything that happened, and I'm putting screenshots time to time, but just to reflect on like what happened. How was I able to start seeing consistency, wins after wins, losses, wins, and yes, all of a sudden I just went in for 8 losses in a row, and all those 8 losses I documented each and every trade, the lessons, the emotions before and after. So when I reviewed them, that's why I said, okay, let me make this video. It might be helpful to others, and that's why I'm making this video. So around October thereabout, I've been trading for like 2 years now. I'm now going to 3 years. That will be ending of 2026. That will be 3 years thereabout. But now I'm 2 years and a month or so in trading. So around my 1 year, getting to 2 years, it was October to November, started experiencing what is called profitability or consistency, which is my screenshot, my dashboard right here, my journal right here. Started getting wins instead of losing back to back. I started following my plan. That's like exactly what happened. I started for any trade I took was according to my plan, and I started seeing wins. Wins after wins, wins after wins. Everything started being cool. I was like, this is what profitability is. For 2 months, I ended 2 months, let's say 3 months. The first month that I started the account, I ended it up about 4%. The next month I lost 2% of that 4%. The next coming month I made 3%, and that was November. So throughout those 3 months, everything was just cool. But December came, and I don't know what happened. I didn't even take a win in December. I just went in for 8 losses in a row, and I just stopped. The month didn't end, so I just stopped to reflect, and I'll continue next year, which was this year 2026. So I didn't even end the month, and I just stopped. And I felt like if I should compare what made me enter into that huge loss, was because of impatience. It was impatience because my journal and everything told me that out of the 8 trades I took, 5 trades could have been avoided. Though those 5 trades that could have been avoided, some of them took me out. Like I entered way too early. I was not patient with my entries. 5 trades, I was not patient with my entries. That's what my journal told me. 5 trades, I was not patient with my entry, and some trades took me out and went my direction. Like 2 trades took me out and went my direction, but the other 3 trades were just way off. I just entered because price is just moving with momentum, and it will just reverse. You just enter and price will just reverse to your stop loss. And the other 3 trades, like I can literally break down each and every trade, the mistake I did and what I did correct in some trades, everything. The other 3 trades that were, one was a normal loss. That one, it followed my plan, it followed everything, but it was just a loss. So I saw one to be a normal loss, and another one too was a win, but because of my own, let's say, like I don't even know the term to say, because I had this particular trade on GBP USD. The trade went in my favor about 1:2. I'm supposed to break even at 1:2. I got the alert, but I was not in where I normally trade. I was just lying down inside, and I got the alert. Just open the MT5 and break even. And again, where my 1:2 was below a support level, and I was targeting a much lower support, like I was selling. So I was targeting a much lower. So all my confidence was that if price should break, I was selling. So if price should break the support level, then my final support, which is here 1:5, then there are high chances that price is going to go there. But at least since it's your break-even level, so immediately I saw that price has broke that level, hit my 1:2 alert, I was like, okay, let me just forget about this trade. When I wake up, I know by the time I wake up, it will still be in my direction and it will be moving well. So I just open and break even. I think you can break even. That's why I told myself that, oh, this trade is now secure. We are going for 1:5. You know how the market is. You cannot control the market. There's spikes up and down. There are news all over. I woke up. The trade went to my direction. 1:3 is always my minimum RR. It got to my direction 1:3. When they hit 1:3, I don't continue. I was sleeping. I was enjoying, thinking that this particular trade is gonna move in my direction. 1:5. I woke up. I on my data. I got an alert from my broker that the trade stopped me out. I break even back a loss. That was how another loss added to the losses, making it 8. A win, even if it was not a win, it should have been a break even, but I myself just turned that particular trade into a loss. I just turned that particular trade into a loss. That was another trade. So after taking a normal loss, which another one should have been a win, and there was another trade. Five of the trade were unnecessary. 2 took me out and went in my direction because I was not patient for my entry. And I've forgotten on the last one. I cannot remember. I didn't even go through anything. I just came into my mind. I said, let me make this video to tell you like how it felt when I started seeing wins after wins, month after month. Like if I was trading a profit account, I would have passed phase 1 around October. And if I would have passed phase 1 and 2, but December I would have blown the account. If I was trading a profit account, I would have passed phase 1 and phase 2, but December I would have blown the account at the final stage because I just went and I started. Because why I started taking those trades without confidence was immediately after I started taking ones after one, I was like, it started becoming easy in a way that I just feel like, oh, even if it's not A+, it doesn't really look good, I just take it. But profitable. Even if not, I just take it. So I got into that situation where I started taking unnecessary trades. I was taking unnecessary trades. Again, I was not waiting for my entry. I was impatient. I just felt like that was it. It's now easy. I'm just clicking the button all over. And that's what sat me down. Told me that you are not yet there. Calm down. Because I just felt like it was easy. Just come, see your setup, click the button, see your setup, click the button. It's now feel like you want to be like, but it's 8 losses and I was shocked. So I just stopped trading for that December, and I then went and reflect on all those losses, what happened, the mistakes. That's how I was able to get all these points. I was not patient again. I was not looking for good setups. So fast forward, I started last week. I started trading, and it was I took my first trade of the year, a loss, but that it was according to plan. It was a reversal trade. It was according to plan, but it was a loss. But again, my work is also costing me a lot. Because most of the time I work in the night from 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. So sometimes when you get in the morning around London session, sometimes you get to analyze the chart well, but sometimes you get to sleep and wake up and some of your setup is already past your alert have already hit and passed, like, and you just wake up just to see a whole lot of mystery. My first week that I started doing was last week. I missed 7 wins and I took a loss. I missed 7 wins, and the 7 wins, some of them, like, they were normally something that I cannot avoid. I just missed them because of my work. Because some of them happened when I was at the worksite, and the worksite is always noisy, the machines and things. I cannot be trading in a noisy environment like that. So sometimes I can get to the house of pretty much I saw that they set up when I was at the worksite. But there were 2 setups that played right in front of me, which was this USD JPY trade and this there was another setup that also played right in front of me. Actually, that particular setup, I'm putting the screenshot here. I was right in front of my laptop when I did that. Now I saw that this particular trade was going, so I was now waiting for an entry to take the trade. I was using my phone to watch a movie because I didn't know what to do. I was just sitting down watching a movie whilst I was watching the chat, but my data was connected to my laptop. So when I was watching the movie, my data went off because where I sit there is no network like that. So my data went off. Instead of me to go out, look for network and come back, I was still saying that by now it has not yet generated my entry. Like something that is just out. I was so relaxed watching my movie, and that by now the data reconnected, I checked. I had already passed my entry, and it was already in profit about 1:2. That was it. I just missed the particular trade. Why? Because of my own self. So sometimes these small things just cause you to miss a whole lot of move, and you end up taking a loss because your system is not 100% win and 100% not going to play out 100% all the time. So know that losses are going to come. So if you, due to 1 or 2 things, you are missing the wins, you are going to take the losses, and that's what happened. I missed the win. I took a normal trade that followed my plan, but it was a loss. I should have taken the win. I don't take more than 2 trades in a week. I could have taken 3 wins straight and I would have been down for the week, but I missed trades all 7 trades. I journal each and every trade that I missed, the reason why I missed it, everything that happened. So that's why I got to see it's still on each and every trade. I journal my live trade, journal missed trade, everything. I made 7 trades. 2 happened live in front of me. Others happened. Others I saw them before I was going to work, and I just didn't pay attention to them. And they played out. Then when you miss all the setup, then the week is going and you've not taken any setup, you then get into that feeling of now looking for a setup to take because you are just missing setup left and right. And now you now want a setup to take. You might say take your normal setup, but it will still fail you because you already missed a lot of wins. And you might also end up taking something that doesn't follow your plan. So my work really cost me last year, and this year I don't wish for it to happen that way. So this year I have strict rules I'm going to be following, and today is Monday as I'm making this video. I've already analyzed it. I have not seen any setup, and my aim is to, I'll tell you that since last week, even last year, the analysis, like analyzing the chart, waiting for good setups, I can do that. But I can mark up the zones and price will come, and I will not take the trade. I can mark up the zones and price will come and move in my direction without me being in the trade. That's my situation right now. Mark up the chart very well, wait for good setups, they will come, very beautiful setups, and they will just play out without you being in the trade. So week after week, last week, that was my lessons. I wrote down my last week lessons, and I'm not hoping to repeat them this week. So if I'm not able to repeat them this week, if I'm able to avoid them this week, and I don't miss a lot of setups this week, and I get to take good trades, and even if I do new mistakes, next coming week. I'll write those mistakes down and try to avoid them the next coming week, the next coming week, the next coming week. Just trying to be avoiding each and every mistake, not repeating them again. So the week will end, I'll write the mistakes I made for that week and work not to make those same mistakes the coming week. Or this year should be a good year. That's what we are working hard for. With God, hard work, everything is possible. So if you are new on this channel, my name is Sympathy, a forex trader based in Ghana, documenting my life here on YouTube. And this 2026, I'm back, and let's take this channel to 1K. This channel is almost 2 years later, and we're still at 200 and something because I'm not putting a lot of effort onto the videos. And let's take this channel to 1K by the end of the year. That's my goal for the channel. We're taking it to 1K by the end of the year. So if you're new on the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Join me on this journey. Let me document my life, get motivated, the losses, the wins, everything is going to be live. And I am not trading a profit account at the moment. That's it. Whatever be the case, I'll keep you updated in each and every of my moves. This is just how the video I want to start the year with, and let's see how it goes. So don't forget to subscribe. Comment your experience below. Maybe you've entered into something like that where you started winning, and you just went until the end, lost your mindset, lost a lot of bunch of trades, and it just felt like you are on the wrong path. So comment below your experience, what you learned, and let's see how the year goes. Expect more videos from me, and that's it.